Hi everyone, my name is Emerson, and today I'm going to be talking about passing in 2025 while black. To first get into it, I think I just spit a little bit. I'm so sorry. But let's get back into that. So first I just wanted to give descriptions. I am a black trans mask person. I have twists in my hair. My hair is a little bit auburn. Um I'm wearing a Vans t-shirt, and the colors from top to bottom are black, white, and kind of like a maroon color. And then I have these red fishnets for like arm warmers. I'm just suddenly not knowing words anymore. And my background is skulls, multiple skulls, and kind of in a row, with two plants, and I have the Koya character in the middle of them. And then I have this lovely painting that I drew myself. Drew.
Bombastic side eye.
Don't judge me. Painted and did it for Valentine's Day with my boo stinks. So yeah. Now I first came out as panromantic in about maybe 2016, 2017, at least to my immediate family. And then when it came to me coming out as trans, I believe in 2020 or 2021, during quarantine specifically, um, that's when it got a little shaky. A little shaky. And when it came to real life, I did have straining relationships. It did make it harder to be around them, because they were unsupportive. There was also housing instability, so I had to basically figure out where I was going to live, just because of my identity. It was also just a pile of other things, but the driving force was just because I was trans. Um, but yeah, the driving force was because I'm trans. So again, I had to then, look within the community and my basically the resources that I had in order to survive. I feel like coming out can definitely be romanticized. Definitely come out when you're ready and also when you're safe. But you also don't have to come out to people because it ain't none of their business anyway. Yeah. But yeah, for my life experiences, I have had some obstacles definitely after coming out. And I think when it came to online, it was just overwhelming support. Also, when it came to crowdfunding, I was able to do that, and it helped me a lot throughout the past, I believe, like year or so. Because yeah, I was honey. And I didn't really talk about it on TikTok because, again, I was just going through my life and trying to figure things out. And I couldn't make TikToks that were necessarily happy because my main goal is to make people happy and make people feel more comfortable with themselves, as I'm also learning to do the same thing. But it was harder for me to do that while I'm kind of in an unsupportive household, at least at the time, and trying to find a stable place of living. It's very hard to be kind of bold and listen to yourself and your body finally and your mind. It's very peaceful. It's a very peaceful feeling for me. And due to ignorance, it becomes harder to feel more open with yourself, but understand that you are not the problem. You aren't, and you never were. And that's period point blank. So let's get right into it. Okay. So I forgot to put on makeup, so here's that. Okay, so let's act like I did that makeup transition seamlessly. Let's do that because it is my first day out here in the YouTube realm. So give me a moment, please, of your time, please. So do you remember back in the day when you were younger and you would watch those OG T-Boy videos or the HRT videos or that specific what's her name? Ruby Rose? It's like gender fluid. Yeah, I see you. We see each other. Closet was fucking glass. I see you. I hear you. I love you. But if you did notice that when it came to passing and also passing tips, stuff around that, it was very wide centered and it really still is. Also just being skinny, being able bodied. If you don't look like Roderick from Die of a Wimpy Kid, you're out of here. Sorry, my guy. And it's just like, obviously, I don't look like fucking Roderick or Nick from Heartstopper. You know what? I feel like I'm more like, you know what I mean? Like it gives off that that trans mask vibe. And my thing is, bro doesn't even say, "Oh, you need to get a hairline, like maybe do this, maybe do that." No, you have to get your inspo from Will Graham from Hannibal. Like what? Like it ain't he kind of fun. I can't lie. Anyway, this ain't about me. Well, it kind of is, but not the Will Graham part. Just had to clarify. I love clarifying things. So yes, it was very hard to find my identity within white characters, at least in the media, or just like people of like seeing representation of trans people. Who is first? Who's usually first to be seen? Oh, right. Hold on. There we go. Yes. Yeah. And I feel like when it comes to being black and queer, it is very much that feeling of trying to fight for your spot at the table. But at the end of the day, I should have just destroyed that table to begin with. Like, y'all don't need that shit. Go to like IKEA. I don't know. But it was very much that of I don't need your approval. I don't need your validation to understand who I am as a person. Like, mic drop, but I'm not going to drop it because I don't want to break it. So yeah, when it came to my experiences with passing and trying to find those concrete or accurate passing tips, uh tips? Let me rephrase the sentence again. Nasty. It's Sunday. I'm not even religious, but I'm like, oh, it's Sunday. Wait, let me. I'm just kidding. I don't even believe in God for real. Did you pray today? Did you pray today? God, okay. So let's keep going. And when it comes to passing, it is very much focused on voice, your body languages, your mannerisms, your hair, just like voice crack. Hello. Thank you, testosterone. So yes, when it came to passing, I felt like again I was in sort of a box because first you didn't want to be seen as an angry black woman, and now, oh my gosh, you're a black man, and now you're seen as more of a threat. Eee, so fun. Anyways, say hi racism, say hi patriarchy. So for me, passing is a conditional thing, and when it came to me passing, there were there were a good amount of instances where the other man is misogynistic, and it's like not surprising, but to have it in your face in real time.
Come on, let's go outside. Go outside for what? We're gonna fight.
But yeah, when it comes to passing, it's just seeing more misogyny in real time and having to also kind of cope with that at the same time. So, new skill just dropped. Oh, God. I need to be. It's like I'm definitely talking about serious things, but it's just I cope with humor, whatever. Like you don't either, girl. Then. Oh my God, bro. I need to relax. I'm an adult. Okay. And then on top of passing, if you are trying to do so, everyone is a critic, aka a Dick Rider McGee. We don't fuck with them. I remember when I was posting on TikTok, just about my trans experience and also just being upfront and be like, hey, I'm trans, I wear makeup, I do drag, I like to do these deemed feminine things, and I'm still completely secure in my identity. And other people are like, That doesn't make sense to me, so I'm going to dox you. I don't know. Diva, get a life. Like, be happy. Or try to be. Damn. And also, please be aware that some people may not even have the opportunity to medically transition or do those voice classes, do the HRT, you know what I mean? Because it can be safety reasons. And also, not every trans person is going to medically transition, and that is totally fine. They don't need to, they don't have to, they do whatever they want. Just like I'm going to do whatever I want as long as nobody's harming each other. What that got to do with me? And I think how I can be more comfortable and stay in tune with myself is, I would say, hanging out with friends, and journaling. I think that other queer people just give me that inspiration to just be myself and do the things that I want to do. Because it's tough. I know this year has been tough for the community, especially if you're Black or POC. It's like there's so many things that they're trying to take away from us. All I have to say is that we won't back down, and we never will. I mean, look at history. We never left. Babe, we're still here, and we'll always be here. And that's on what?
Period.
Does it look like I have him in my bio? Please say yes. So yeah, that's all I have to yap off of my chest right now. But I hope you enjoyed my first video. Y'all, stop please, stop clapping. I'll edit the applause in. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully I can yap a little more about other things, about identity, about drag, about trans history, about ballroom. I feel like all those things are so amazing and I can't wait to talk about them. If you have anything that you want me to talk about, please comment down below. See ya. Bro, I don't even wink for real. I thought I would as soon as nah, bro, I'm gonna just stop there, bro. Like